Anonymous.
Mr. Anonymous was written in my heart. Am I somebody's love? Well, I wanna play my part. All the art that I guess I did spoke to parents and youth. They told me we ran an art program and it was the truth. The comic book and the soundtrack matched the zodiac calendar that I made to expose the beast nature of sex and violence. I caught that with a black face, Joker suit, and a mask. Cause mama said knock him out and asked hard to take out the trash. The calendar.
No matter what you want, he gotta put his logo on it.
All right, right now we're about to have storytelling time with Docta Toonz, okay? They call me Uncle now. See the grays on my chin? Yeah, I'm from the generation that they call the 90s. I was in high school when your favorite legendary music was out. Anyway, hip-hop we talking about too. This is my black book, all right? Black book. Traditionally, something that artists used to do. You hear graffiti stories. They would write their little tags and stuff in their black book. When I was in art school, my art teacher, Valerie Waltman, she used to let me come to her class and do what I need to do to paint and learn whatever I need to do. Her father is an artist by the name of Gene Colan. Gene Colan drew comic books, and since like I guess the 40s, maybe Stan Lee. Maybe he worked with Stan Lee. You know, Spider-Man. Shoot, there's so many books. Look up Google Gene Colan. All right. That was my art. That is my art teacher's father. Gene Colan passed away, and as a matter of fact, I was talking to him on the phone almost every day for like hours while I was drawing my first comic book that I sent to Karen Berger at DC Comics, who said that I need to draw with more pictures and less words. Salute to Karen Berger, because I took that advice and I ran with it. I was supposed to email you back, but I don't know if you saw these videos, but we're in Baltimore. It's kind of hard out here. I'm rolling my blunt right now. I got to tell you a story. All right, black book. All right, this is before Apple, you know what I mean? Like before Christ was a BC, before Apple Cee, all right? So AC, JC, Jody Colazzo, I like that, Jesus Christ, Jody Colazzo, JC, all right? Boom, Apple Cee. We met when I was coming from art school, coming back home from Baltimore. She was standing on the bus stop, Baltimore, Maryland, Wilkins Avenue. I'm listening to my headphones. She has her headphones on. I'm like, what you listening to? She plays some reggae shit. I'm listening to it. Okay, reggae shit, good. Then there's another song on. I'm listening to Smith and Wesson, Bucktown, in my headphones. I'll give her to her. Like, what you know about this? And then all she says is, another murderer, just another prankster. Rule boy dead because he thought it was a gangster. Try to live the life of a hood from the street. Testosterone dread, now he's in eternal street sleep. It's the ripper eye, lurked in the sty. Twist up the ganja when I want to get high. She said all of that shit just like it was nothing. I'm like, who are you? So she says, how do you know that? She says, because I'm from Brooklyn. I'm like, all right, here we go. From Brooklyn, all right. So anyway, she starts telling me stories about this brother named Fat Chris that she knows and how she grew up in Brooklyn. I haven't smoked the blunt. I'm burning the blunt. Talking about Fat Chris from Brooklyn, how they, he was a young dude and he used to have his white t-shirt on and he was a fucking bum. This is eye crooked, going all types of directions, but he would keep rapping all the fucking time. And then there was this one time she saw him and she said, look, Jay, talking to his homeboy, Jay, is that your queen? Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. I'm about to do this joint with Mary J. Anyway, name becomes Notorious B.I.G. He blows up. Apple is got to meet him in the back of the bodega to get some money so he can take care of whatever you got to take care of. None of your business. Moving on. So, Apple is telling me stories. What's another story? Oh, she's telling me a story about how she was in the Bronx. And when she was in the Bronx, this is when hip-hop was being done before they called it hip-hop. She said she didn't know what them niggas was doing over there, but I know what we was doing over here. This was revolutionary shit. And she went all the way back to like Black Panther. She started telling me stories, started showing me. She seen turbans and fezzes on people one day and was like, yeah, she seen people that look like that. Or it was sort of like the Nubians. Like she didn't know what it was, but she said all that shit was there. So when she was talking about coming from Brooklyn, going to the Bronx, what they was doing, standing on their Truth Square, they was learning their lessons, they was doing what they was doing. She was rhyming. And she remembers KRS-One. She said he was a homeless man at the time. They used to call him a fucking bum and all type of shit. Whatever. She still called him a fucking bum even before she passed. This was another story. I'd be like, yo, Apple, KRS-One is the truth. What are you talking about? Don't call him a fucking bum now. Like, I grew up off of him. This is the arguments we had. He's a fucking bum. I remember this nigga. So we get into arguments or whatever. But she would move on, talk about her friend Dana. She talked about Queen Latifah. Some stories with her. Like Apple was all Wu-Tang members in Brooklyn. She said them little niggas, blah 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 blah. Them little niggas. She always would talk shit. What do you mean little niggas? Like I fuck with Ghost Ray. I listen to that shit. But her attitude, she's from Brooklyn, the fucking queen of everything, and I love her. All right, that was her attitude. So moving on, I'm hopping all over the place because when we were together, she had cancer, and I did everything I had to do to try to take care of her. I had no idea I wasn't dealing with the streets. I was coming right out of college, you know what I mean? But I had to get the weed for her, because they prescribed the THC pill. She couldn't swallow it. She was throwing up blood, coughing up blood, stuff like that. So finally, what happened was I got on the corner. One day, the corner boys was in there selling the weed. He was about to get raided by the police. All of a sudden, Apple says, "Give me all your weed." Put it in a Dorito bag. Police come in there and search everybody. While she puts the Dorito bag inside the little thing, they have the glass windows up in the hood because they scared that they gotta make sure that we don't breathe on them or something. So they put the glass window up between the customer and the seller. So she put the damn weed in the Dorito bags with the money on the thing, turned it around there while they was getting searched, and then brought it back. Got the weed out. The police left. She gave them back their weed, and after that, she was the queen of the fucking hood for a little while, and I would come by, get weed, show love, and one day we're sitting on the damn the hospital. We go to the 13th floor in University Hospital, all right, and we go up to the front, stand up on the roof, light a blunt in the bathroom, in the hospital. Smoke is everywhere. This is 1999, so don't be mad at me. I already did it. University Hospital. Sorry, we lit up your bathroom, all right? Top floor and blue weed all over Baltimore City and said, "Joe, you're not going nowhere. Not passing away." She said, "Look, when you see my mother looking at me on life support, know that I'm no longer here." I remember the day that me and her mom was in the hospital, we was talking. Mom said she didn't see me with an MD. I laughed and I said, "I got a picture of my sister Dana." I looked at me, I had a picture of my sister Dana. I was holding her when she was born. This is a picture of me. I actually was holding my sister in this picture, but I replaced it with a bomb head. But I took a picture of me. That's that outfit I was wearing when my sister was born. They make you put smocks on when you're in the hospital, so I'm wearing that. Then I put a little doctor's thing on my head, and I put a nigga in my hand. And I said, "I'm a doctor now." They go Apple. See, because I'm from MD, like PMD, but Maryland though, MD. You know what I mean? That's what the business is, all right? The guy that's in this commercial bullshit. The guy that's on the nigga, you know what I mean? To celebrate a worldwide lie. Like Flavor Flav said, that you heard we were celebrated as the worldwide lie. I remember you, Flav. Don't believe the hype. Salute to Professor Griff. No doubt. This picture right here is the original first picture of Docta Toonz, which is the brand that I use, and everybody knows me as this Docta Toonz, DT. My initials was translated into Docta Toonz. My father was an artist, drew a mural on my wall when I was a little boy, and then by the time I was 2, I guess I drew E.T. on the wall under my crib. That's what they told me. All I know is I thought everybody else could draw it, so somebody said you could draw it. I'm like, fuck, just me? I'm the only one? All right, so I thought everybody could draw until I found out it was just my father doing that shit. So anyway, I'm hopping all around, but Apple passes away. She's actually on life support one day. After I draw this picture, I'm trying to show her the picture of me, the little boy of Docta Toonz. I'm like, "Look, I came up with a name, Apple. I no longer have to write Tyson backwards on the wall in graffiti. I need to write my new name, Docta Toonz." She's like, "Who's the little boy?" I'm like, "Oh, Joe, what are you talking?" She had so much medicine in her system, she couldn't even hear a thing I was saying. So I'm like, "I'll tell you tomorrow." Next day, I go to work. Next day, I'm hearing she's in ICU. I rush to the hospital real quick. Go there. She's on life support. I hear a voice in my head saying, "I told you I'm not there." I start crying, go home, write this rhyme. One man's humbleness can paint a town green. Envying these others color his whole damn scene. Lives are torn, live scores as players form teams. Jason with a winning streak, organizing the theme that's profile, low style over dirt, what it means. Watch life spring out of the dirt from a seed. A thought scheme scatters into a straight beam. As you enter all of this, your first eye seeing all of its schemes. Meanwhile, where's the prince walking in the shadow of thieves that built his defensive team, more or less the blackface joker you owe for your fame. Once when you spoke of his name, his mother Queen Jezebel, your broker came to visit the township, navigating the proud, wicked style, wicked smile of a wickedness, sitting amongst the crowd, picking bones and head sculpts for decorating a throne. This is the zone, the bloody cobblestones, old watchtowers with jackals devour the hearts of cowards by the hour. For syntax and pirates raiding Khalifa subjects with a predicated spelled emotion to set. Profit and debt waged and performing an ill spirit ritual, touching your mental and the physical, cutting the H off of a law, singing a song, calling it la-la, freezing your body 32 below moral Toro Kabbalah, numbering reality from reality to reality, morphing Khalifa's estate to a state of affairs. Sadistic, Hollywood, Holly Tree, Halloween with an air, considered thieves for taking theirs. The prince took a humble stand. Look, mother, your bloods and your hands and feet got blood on them, red lips and nails. But when your cherry flag got chopped, you got popped by General George's soldiers, white turbans with mops. Stop. Paint the town green. Like this blunt I'm about to light up. You can pause that, rewind the video, and just break down all them little bars. But that's what I wrote down. Pissed. Trying to figure out what the business is. Why the hell do I feel like my friend was experimenting in a hospital and she passed away? That's another story. Moving on. I'm fucked up going to Towson University. John Erickson, who runs Charlestown Retirement Community, friend of mine. There's so much work to help me go through school. I fucked up. Later on, he got me a job on his boat. I'm an artist, running around living the artist life. End up doing projects with Daerity through my man Born. We shot a movie called 6 Month Run. I shot the fake out. Go to Google, go to YouTube, look at the fake out. Elder Sensei to the death. Vimeo. Smooth B is holding up the comic book saying Docta Toonz. Done murals all around the city of Baltimore. Homestead and Polk Street. Dorham and Oliver. 33rd and Barclay. Under the bridge, Saratoga. I forgot. Pennsylvania Avenue between Bloom Street and Pressman. Done murals of people's houses. Gia's Ristorante, a Little Italy. All types of places that have I done murals. Been on stages with a cornball named fucking Black Disciple and my wife who rocks rhymes but so damn Israelite, you don't understand it, don't have the knowledge of self to add the degrees so we can unite. Salute everybody, Israelites, Moors, whatever. I don't care, but we all one family. Shit, anytime my uncle's a fucking Israelite, my father's a fucking Muslim, my cousin's a fucking Native American, he's a fucking bum, he's a fucking Uncle Tom. That's our fucking family, my niggas. I don't want to hear no fucking debates about shit no fucking more. Let's get this shit together, all right? Docta Toonz, this is my fucked up crazy interview with a blunt. What you want. Peace.